Not sure if, oh, there we are. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. I am actually going to light the candle. I've got my deck and I'm going to pull that out. And for whatever reason on my end right now, and I don't know, I seem to be doing a little bit of lagging. So I apologize. Hopefully that doesn't continue on your end. Hello to everybody. And tonight, because I'm gonna start reading early, I'm gonna show you a couple things first. Of course, we always gotta do that, right? I'm gonna light the candle. I have the candle, and I'm gonna light that up. I just came in the house from doing a smudge and preparing myself on the deck. I also have a couple of friends with me tonight, and I'm actually going to go over and check on Facebook right now to see if I'm lagging, because I look like I'm really lagging. Holy moly, lagging is not good, right? Nope, doesn't look like I'm lagging. All right, well, hopefully I'm not, and hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me just check one more thing, and then, it's raining and ooky here like it is everywhere, everywhere else. Apparently, it's kind of creepy and stuff outside, but hey, it's Halloween month, right? We actually had a little bit of snow this past weekend, and that was kind of crazy. It didn't stick around, which was good. All that good stuff. I'm also gonna tell you, make sure you guys share this. I appreciate it. The kids appreciate it, and we like to have you hit that like button. And if it isn't working for you on Facebook, you can go to YouTube, or if you're on YouTube, try Facebook, whatever works for you guys. I also wanted to do, I know, here we go. Because it is Halloween, we got a couple things I want to kind of, and I'm here early, so I'm still going to do reads. But we have this amazing book available from Sean and Bex. It's the latest book, and it's available in the shop. And I'm going to give you that address in a second. And we also have the mug of the month, and it is an amazing Halloween mug, and I just love it. And it's available for the rest of this month, and I'm going to put that link into the chat section so y'all know where it is. And if you want, they're limited, so once they're gone, they're gone. So, all right. And I also have, I got some special friends with me today that wanted to come and join in. And one of them is my amazing new friend. And I absolutely love her. And this is a skull. It's a Carnelian Skull. Kind of fitting for orange, right, with Halloween. But she's got a lot of amazing energy, and she brings a lot of spirit through for me. Carrie Greenaway, Spirit, Soul, and Island. Spirit Island and Soul. I always get it mixed up. But anyway, I post, she's over there. She's in the UK. She's got great crystals. And then this is my other one that I have tonight. It is a lemon quartz point with smoky quartz as well. And I've got these two because I was told for some reason there were going to be readings that are going to be really strong that are coming through today, and they're being brought to you with the help of these crystals. All right, so we're going to get started, and I put the link again in for the shop. There's also equipment over there. Everybody's starting to use the K2s, and that's all exciting because while we're doing shows, you guys are filming using the K2s, and Sean and Bex have them in the shop, and they're a great price, and they're a great tool if you just kind of want to do a little bit of investigation on your own or with a group and check out different areas and things. It kind of can be mind-blowing a little bit when they start going up, and there's nothing else that would make them go up than spirit. And I often tell people, and it's one of the things I love that Sean and Bex are doing. They're doing a lot of things during the daytime, and we're doing a lot of things during the daytime. And spirit has no boundaries. They're not like us. They're free. They're energy. Our souls are energy. So when we transition, we're able to go different places and multiple places at the same time, and they share that energy. So it's awesome. So, okay, I'm gonna just do a broad hello to everybody, because every time I go down and I say hello to everybody, I will pull you all up on the screen to say hi, but I lose the people who were asking for reads. Hi, Ubi, I hope you're doing good. Okay, so I am going to do a first card pull here for Miss Stephanie. I hope you're doing well this evening, and thank you for sharing your time with me. And again, like I asked, if everybody can share or start watch parties on Facebook or just share the links on social media, I greatly appreciate it, and I know the kids would too as well. All righty, let's see what we got for Stephanie today. Oh, all righty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ah, you got one of my favorite of all creatures, and people look at me like I'm crazy, but I love them. I used to raise them. Your card is the duck. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you what duck brings to the table, and then I'll tell you what Spirit's talking about, why duck showed up tonight. Okay. Ducks are the most amazing creatures. And if you think about it, and the way their bodies are, they can be on land and they can be in the water. They're fantastic parents. They're really good with their little ones. They keep them in line. They encourage them to do different things. But I want you to think about the duck. And what Spirit's telling me right now is you're facing obstacles, okay? Well, when I had ducks and I raised them, and when I say I raised them, I had almost 200 of them at one time out on my farm that I had, right? And I raised them from babies, and we just kept having more and more babies. So it was great. And if you watch a duck and they're walking on land, they're very actually graceful in water because they swim really well, but they only have 2 feet. So when they get out on land, like if they have an obstacle, say there's a tree that fell down and they have to get past it to get back to the water. I love watching them, what I call bugging, right? They walk across my yard and the babies bug, and they're just so fascinated with the world. They look up at the dragonflies. They look up at the flies. They're very open to all possibilities. And this is what I'm being told for you right now, is you need to open up to more possibilities. It's almost like you're so super focused on one thing, you're missing other things, okay? Also, the duck comes through as challenges, okay? So what I'm seeing is you're facing a lot of challenges right now. And sometimes they feel like they're really large and they're really hard to overcome. But a duck never gives up, okay? And Spirit is telling me, and I just had a woman step forward. And she's actually extending her hands out, like to help you step over whatever this is, the challenge that's in your life right now. And yeah, okay. So again, it's about opening up and accepting possibilities. And what people don't realize, and if you were in my house every day, you'd hear me. I go from room to room, and you can ask friends that have come up and seen me and people that have stayed with me. They may be in another room and they hear chatter, and they'll get up and they'll come in and they'll go, was somebody just here? And it's like, no. Or they'll hear me in another room talking out loud, because I talk to Spirit all the time. And no, well, yeah, maybe I'm a little crazy, but not with that, right? So what it's telling you is open up to possibilities. Your spirit family hears you. These challenges that are coming up, you can overcome them. You can overcome them. And this was actually one of my ducks that I took a picture of, and then I did a silk screen of. And she was one of the most amazing ducks. And I actually thought we lost her for a year, and her name was Duck Duck. And she's actually the first duck. She's the one that started it all. I was down fishing and she had been injured, and she came over to me and I brought her home. So this is about, again, a healing process for yourself and overcoming obstacles. Don't put limits on yourself. Open to other possibilities, because whatever it is you're focused on isn't the way that it's going to assist you. So be open to more things, relax and take a breath, because things will change for you. And over the next, I'm seeing 3 months, things will open up and they'll be much better. So whatever it is, the obstacle or whatever it is you're struggling with right now, just let it go. Back to the universe, ask spirit to help you, and know that you've got the strength and the ability to overcome whatever this is. Okay? And the woman is still standing here, arms outstretched. She's there to help you. I'm not sure who this is. She's not like a grandma age, but she would be like, I want to say late 60s, early 70s. And she's just there, and she's just got love. They always have love and assistance for us all. So I hope, Steph, I hope that helped. And again, thank you so much for being here. Okay? Thank you. And let's see, Ubi, thank you so much. Second comment, because you were here. Ubi, I love you, and I love your mask. Okay, so now I've got to put I see already. Hi, Sandy. How are you? I hope you are well. And Mel Jane, yes, I am feeling a little better. Actually, what I did today, I'll let you in a little secret, is I slept all day. And I had Mama Juju call me an hour and a half before I started to make sure I was up, because I needed rest and I needed sleep. And sometimes we have to listen to what our bodies tell us, right? And these are difficult times for a lot of people, and a lot of people aren't taking care of themselves the way they should be. Hopefully, a couple people I know are sitting behind the scenes and in their jammies and relaxing, maybe with a nice hot cup of tea and some popcorn, and just enjoying the evening. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. And as do the kids. And I'm not sure yet, because I haven't gotten down that far, but whoever just sent in a sticker, Sean and Bex will see it. Thank you very much. They'll put your name on the board and your name in the hat. All right, Sandy. Let's see. Oh, I'm being told to cut the deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, you got one of the most beautiful cards in the deck for many reasons. Your card is, let me pull it back so you can see it, is the wolf. Why is this doing this tonight? Quit playing with me. There you go. It's the wolf. Okay. Now for you, and I don't know why it's doing this, because it's not a blue card, but there you go. All right. So it's the wolf. You need to behave. Okay. So the wolf is, okay. Yep. And yep. Okay, one of the first things I want to tell you and everybody is, when people say, "Oh, I'm the lone wolf," that's what I represent or what my totem represents is the lone wolf, okay? That's really not the way the wolf wants to be portrayed. It's really not the way the wolf is in nature, right? A lone wolf is someone that has gone off from the pack because it's not well. And what I'm being shown is, and I said it before I even pulled the card, is you need to nurture yourself more and take care of yourself better so that you're able to take care of and be there for your sacred circle, your people and things that are most important to you, okay? Also being told and directed by my young lady here, my skull. I haven't got a name from her yet, but she's also here working with the wolf. And one of the things that I want to do right now is to send you healing energy, because for whatever reason, and I don't know, they're telling me to do it. So if you're open to that, Sanday, I will just do a short prayer. And for everybody that's watching tonight that is maybe down, maybe a little depressed, or has physical ailments going on, or just want to be able to help some people that are around them. And this is what the wolf is telling me, because the wolf comes in as a pack and they work together and take care of each other and they watch over each other. They have alpha male, they have alpha female. But then the pack is taken care of by them. They take turns to take care of their young. They take care of and watch each other, and they have each other's back. And this is what I want you to know. Everybody here within the Ghost Dimension family and myself have your back. So if there's things that are going on that you need to speak about or vent about, reach out to one of us, okay? But what I'm going to do right now, and my hands are warming up, is if everybody will just take a second, and I'm going to say just a short prayer. I call to the sacred winds to carry my words to the ancestors of the north, the south, the east, the west, above, below, and within. I call to the sacred winds to carry my words to the ancestors of the winged ones, the four-leggeds, the plant people, the crystal keepers, the angelic realm, to my brother Christ, to Mother Mary, to Magdalene, and to all our spirit family that has passed before us or during our lifetimes. I ask that you bring us all infinite amounts of healing energies that we are allowed to store within ourselves to be used as we see in positive manners, not only for ourselves, but for others. I thank all those that have assisted us in this today and all days, and I honor you, Aho. So Sanday, whatever it is that's going on with you right now, please, I hope you accept that healing energy and that knowledge that the wolf is part of a pack, that you're part of a pack. You have friends and family, even if they're virtual, we're all here. All right, so whatever that is, I hope it resonates with you, and for everybody else, I hope that that healing energy goes into and you are able to work with it and know that you're all in my thoughts and prayers. Okay, that's your card for tonight, Miss Sanday. Okay, let me go down the line. Hi, Mel Jane. I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, I'm going to go down a little bit. I'm going down. Hi, Dave. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Okay, everybody's talking to each other, of course. Oh, now it just popped up. Epi Thug, thank you for the sticker. Thank you for the sticker. Joanne Garnett, thank you. I got to go back up top here a little bit because it just bumped me from the top. Oh, look, and who's here? Bex Palmer. Gee, I don't know who that is. Who's Bex Palmer? Hi, Bernie. Hi, Colin. How are you? Hi, Cindy. How are you, Miss Cindy? Yeah, I lost a whole bunch of comments here. So if Bex and Sean see something that I don't, just send it over to me in Messenger. I'll open Messenger on my page. So if I happen to miss somebody, just let me know. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? My brother Bernie, I love you, and I hope you are doing well today. Moran Gwen, I will indeed give you a card. I love the name Moran. I actually used to go to school like really long time ago. I mean, like really long time ago. But I had a friend that was named Moran. That is cool. It's a beautiful name. So, okay, I am going to shuffle the deck and see what we've got for you tonight. All right. I always do 7 cards. I always explain this. 7 cards are for 7 directions, the 7 grandfather teachings for me and my culture. And because 7 is a sacred number among many cultures and practices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, you got a beautiful card. And it's probably not going to show up entirely, but hopefully I'll sneak it up. Your card tonight is the Dove. Okay. It's actually a beautiful card. It's actually in air, and the background's blue, and that's why you're not seeing the background, but it is the Dove. Okay. All right. So the Dove, the Dove, the Dove, the Dove. Okay. So I feel like there's a little bit of upheaval with you. Like by upheaval, I mean things that have happened that you were kind of surprised by or kind of took you by surprise, yeah? And I feel like it's going to take a little bit for the dust to settle with whatever this is. And it was kind of like, wow, where did this come from? Why did this happen? But what I'm being told by Spirit is to tell you, don't overthink it. Don't panic. Don't add and feed fuel to the fire, so to speak. They're also saying not to feed the fear, I guess, is what it is. Because I feel the upheaval is like changes, and the changes have a few challenges, but they're challenges that you are very capable of dealing with. It's just because it kind of threw you for a loop or threw you off balance is what I'm being told. So I'm being told just to rely on your abilities, your inner abilities to calm yourself. I'm also getting with this card, and the Dove is about peace and calm, but I'm also hearing like your spirituality is very strong. Your faith is very strong. And I feel like almost like it was shook a little bit, but I'm being told really loud, hang on to that faith, and whatever this issue is or what's going on right now will actually calm down. The dust will settle, and you'll actually have a very surprisingly good outcome with this, something that you didn't expect, again, because of the way this came in and kind of unsettled things. But I'm being told really loud, peace and calm will happen. Okay, the Dove's there, it's bringing it in, and Spirit is saying very loudly, just trust in yourself to get through this. You've got the abilities and everything you need to accomplish all the goals that are being like kind of like put on your plate. And it's like, wow, why is all this stuff being put on my plate right now? I don't understand. And it's like, just do what you can do and don't kill yourself trying to do it. Just do it at your own pace, because you have the ability of controlling it. So if you control it, with our emotions, how we react, so you need to control your reactions, and everything will be fine. The peace will come, the calm will come, and things will go back to Not the same way because there's been changes, but it will go back to a place of, I've got this, okay? So have faith in yourself, okay? All right, and again, thank you so much for being here, Moran. I really appreciate it, and so do the kids, Sean and Bex. I call them kids because they're like my kids. Anyhow, you have a great evening, and thank you again for joining us here tonight. Okay, Epithug. Hi, I see those hearts, Epithug. Okay, I'm going to try to go down a little bit. Oh. Hi, Joanne Garnett. Bonnie, hi, how are you? Ha. Bonnie? Yeah, I'll give you a card. Absolutely, positively. If you don't mind, I'm going to take a quick sip. Tonight I have something a little different. I have what they call an Arnold Palmer. I don't know if anybody around the world drinks those, but it's not liquor. It's sweet tea and lemonade, half and half, and it quenches your thirst, and it's a great cold drink. And I make it myself, so I'm very happy with it. All right, Bonnie, let's see what I can get for you tonight, ma'am. Watch the same card come out. Wouldn't that be a hoot? I'm also being told while I'm doing this that my skull is going to be playing part of this as well. I just am fascinated with her. I've never had a skull that came through with a female energy or a feminine energy. So, and I'm being told to cut the deck. All right, so Miss Bonnie, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, you got an interesting card tonight, and I'm going to grab the skull. Oh!
I didn't mean to jump in.
What's up, son? What's up, my?
I was trying to just come on to the side just to flag you, but it always keeps logging me in.
Wait a minute. I got to turn you up because I don't have the volume up. I don't listen to myself talk. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
I was only jumping in at the side because I just wanted to flag you. I've sent you the messengers, so you can see if you missed any. Okay.
Thank you. I love you. I can see them.
Hey.
Thank you. Oh, and look, by the way.
It's a sausage. Oh, it's a skull.
You took the other one that I wanted, so Carrie got me a special one.
Well. It looks lovely.
I love you.
Love you.
Are you guys? I hope you guys are like resting and relaxing a little bit.
We are. Look.
Hi, daughter.
No.
I hope you have a nice hot glass of tea and are enjoying.
We love you.
I love you.
Cook us off, Beth. Love you.
Oh, you want me to kick you off? Okay, I can kick you off. All right. So, with that said, I love my children. With that said, Miss Bonnie, your card tonight is the Lion. Okay, and you get Miss Thing here. I have to come up with her name. I have to sit with her long enough to be able to do that. Haven't yet because she's been so full of energy. Okay, so the Lion comes through. And what I'm being told with the Lion is that your voice isn't being heard. It's being overshadowed. And I'm getting a male lion coming through. So this isn't the female. This is not the lioness that I'm seeing. This is the lion that's walking through with you. And he's like pacing back and forth. And it's like he's looking for opportunity. And Spirit is telling me opportunity is there and you're not taking it. And this is about you, no one else. This is just about you. And it's about your voice being heard in a proper manner, right? And I'm also, because I'm having the skull is screaming at me with Spirit as well. It's about the balance that you need to step into this power or to use your voice to be heard. Because when we think of lions, or we even see them in the wild, like we see films of them, or I've had friends that have actually gone over to Africa and observed them, and they're just an amazing creature, and they're huge. They're absolutely huge, and they're very forceful and powerful, and their voice comes out, and it's a very majestic image when people think of lions. But the voice is not being heard. The true voice is not being heard in the manner that it needs to be. And you need to balance that with your feminine side. It's like you're all up and you're all like, you know, but it's like you have to balance it with the feminine side to be able to have your voice heard, because again, I'm getting it's overshadowed. And part of the reason it's being overshadowed is because it's not balanced with the feminine side. And it's a teaching moment for people that are around you once you do this balancing that you need to balance with, okay? So the lion comes through, spirit is like, why aren't you opening the way you need to, that your spirit family on the other side comes through to assist you. And I get that it's female energy that wants to come through to help you balance that. And it's almost like they want you to be, the words she's using is more tender. There's a lot of, this woman that's coming through, there's a lot of like apology, things that wish could be changed. But what I'm also being told by her is the fact that she sees things in a much different way now, because again, there's soul energy, right? And this lion is standing right next to her, and it's about balance, and it's about being there. And I'm being told, baby girl, I am around, I hear, I will assist in positives. Oh, what else is she showing me? She's showing me the lion walking around you, and it's all about, again, the balance of the feminine and the masculine, and don't lose your voice. Okay? So that's your card tonight, and I hope it resonates. It's like she's a very strong and opinionated person. But she wants you to know that she is there. Okay, so that's your card tonight, Miss Bonnie Blue, is the lion. Okay, all right. So before I go down a little more on the list, let's see here. Let me see what Mr. Sean has sent me, because I'm seeing, oh, we have a new member. Okay, Hannah. Miss Hannah, I don't see you. And Carolyn Kish, I will absolutely give you a card, okay? Sean, I got the message here, so let me do Hannah. Hannah's a new member. Congratulations. And again, as you saw, Sean popped on, and Bex and Sean are watching in the background, and they are absolutely watching all the people. And thank you for sending in your stickers. They will put your names on the board and put your names in the hat for the draws. Yeah, it's Halloween month. It's going to be kind of a cool month of different things. Okay, let's see, Miss Hannah. And I'm sorry I can't put your name up, because if I do, I'll lose everything here. So we're just going to go with Miss Hannah. All right, Miss Hannah. Let me see what we've got for Miss Hannah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And Miss Hannah, I want to tell you, welcome to the Ghost Dimension family. And I'm glad you're here, and thanks for sharing your time with us. Okay, so your card, and before I hear it already. I actually hear it already. People are like, ooh, that's not a great card. But actually it is. And it's actually kind of coincidental because we're in a retrograde right now with Scorpio. Okay, so the Scorpion shows up with you today. And the Scorpion, you know, of course, has many different meanings. You know, people are scared of them. I know people that have actually had them as pets, and they're actually kind of an amazing creature. I wouldn't keep one, but they are interesting to watch, and they don't always get aggressive. But with the Scorpio being right now in retrograde with Scorpio, and then next month is actually Scorpios that's their birth month. So like the end, I think it starts the end of this month into November. So Scorpio's coming through for you, and Spirit is basically telling you that you have to keep your, okay, and you're a new member here, so I don't know if you watched before or not, but what I call your sacred circle, okay? And your sacred circle is everything that's on the inside of your sacred circle are things that you hold dear, people that you hold dear, things that you do in your life that are very important to you. This can include anything. It can be relationships. It can be relationships with your job or with your faith or whatever. It's all the things that are really super important to you. And then there's things that circle around on the outside of your sacred circle, and they interact sometimes. They come in and they go out, but they don't really stay because we don't allow them to stay. Because number one, we either don't need them 100% of the time, or they're just something we don't need, okay? And what I'm being shown by Spirit is there is, and I know this is going on in the world, so this isn't about the world state right now, which is kind of crazy. This is about someone actually kind of trying to interact with you that is kind of like gossipy. So they're like, it's kind of sad actually. They're kind of very insecure. So what they do is they create drama. And I'm seeing that they're trying hard to get into your sacred circle. So they're trying to, and this is actually a true meaning of a Scorpio kind of poison situation. Okay, so they're trying to get in and create drama with the circle, your sacred circle. But what I'm going to tell you is with the Scorpion, there's a lot of really cool lessons, because what we can do is with negatives, and this is for everybody, negatives that are in the world, if you take them and things that are directed at you in negative ways and you mutate that, okay, so you take it in, because, you know, sometimes stuff hurts, you know, words hurt, things that happen hurt, you know, life isn't perfect, it's up and down, and we have ups and downs, so we know that when we're down, when we get back up, it's good, so we know the difference. Otherwise, life would be pretty boring. So what this is showing me is you need to mutate this poison. In other words, whatever this person is trying to do or manipulate or cause drama, and kind of mutate it and process it. And when you do that, you become stronger. But when you give it back to them, you give it back to them with insight and love and calm and peace. And it will actually kind of rock their world. Like, why did that just happen? And by doing that, you're giving them strength. It's kind of like being in the hospital, Spirit saying, and being ill, and you get medication and it makes you better, right? We all don't like being in there, but what we're getting, even though it may not make us feel great at the time, is assisting our body to heal. So what it's telling me is this person that's trying to give this manipulation or whatever it's trying to do with your important things and your important people, you will actually affect them so that they will change in a positive way. Maybe not right away, but in a positive way. And it will also cause them to be repelled from the behavior that they're exhibiting right now. And it will make you stronger because you've taken in, again, the words, the actions, whatever it is, the drama, the poison of it, the negativity of it, and you've processed it and you're putting it back out. It's making you stronger and you're putting it back out in a positive way. So that is for you. And again, welcome, welcome to the family, Miss Hannah. And I appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoy and stick around. Thank you for sharing your time tonight. Okay, let me see. Carolyn Kish wants a card, and Joanne Garnett wants a card, and I will get them a card as well. Okay, so let me do Carolyn Kish. Stephanie Ann. Stephanie Ann, I'll talk to you in a minute because I have Tim Mills. Yeah, you know what? I don't call them ghosts. I call them spirits. And my world, yeah, they're here. They're all around us all the time. And they interact, they help, they assist us. It's a good thing. You know, I have my family around me that's transitioned, and I call on them for assistance a lot. And I'm never disappointed because they always step in and always help. And that's faith and that's belief. And you either believe or you don't believe. I've actually seen some scientific proof that I know they're here. I don't have to be proven to that spirit exists because that's my faith. That's my truth. But thank you for being here, Tim. I really appreciate it. Okay, now I am doing a read for Miss Kish. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, how cool. All right, let me get a sip of my Arnold Palmer here. All right, so Ms. Kish, your card tonight is, oh, and of course, why did it do that? It shouldn't do that. It was there. There you go. It's Polar Bear. Another one of my family. I love polar bears. Sad to see what's going on with them because things are melting in the oceans, but I love polar bears. They're actually very spiritual because they're white. My culture looks to animals that are white and creatures that are white as being very special and spiritual. Okay, so with you, okay, let me see. Okay. You know, when people see the polar bear, sometimes they think of winter and they think, oh, it's time for hibernation. It's time to, yeah, no. What this card is actually telling you is, okay, and Spirit is saying this as well, that there's some things that are going on that you're trying to push through, that you're trying to complete, that you're trying to get done. And you're actually tired of it because it's almost to the point where, like, you think you get to the end of it and it begins again. Or you go 3 steps forward and you're like, yay, and you get knocked back 2 steps, okay? What I'm being shown, and the reason that the polar bear has come up is because they never give up. And what I'm being told really loud is never give up on what you are capable of doing, what you are capable of accomplishing. It's all positives. And it's like, I feel like, yeah, okay, what Spirit is saying is like, I feel like you're really tired, like you're drained. And they keep showing me the mother polar bear swimming in the icy waters, and the ice is gone, and it's really hard to get to ice. And it actually has 2 cubs with it, and the cubs are like attached, not attached, but they're up on her back. So it's like a real burden for her to get to the next point. And what I'm being told is you will get to the next point. You will adapt to a new way of doing things, even though it's a struggle right now. And I'm being shown you have this inner strength that is quite actually amazing to look at with spirit. It's kind of like a beacon or a glow when I look at you spiritually, okay? And it's just this beacon of strength. So they're telling me to tell you, rely on your spirituality, rely on your faith, whatever that is, okay? And you will be able to push through it. Spirit and your spirit family know that this is a difficult time with whatever the situation is, and I'm not really sure, they're not showing me that, but that you'll get through it, and you do have the ability to do it. But in the meantime, it's okay to stop, and that's what they're showing me, is the polar bear actually climbing up on a chunk of ice and resting for a while, okay? So it's okay, and it's about self-care, and it's okay because you'll get it done in the time it's supposed to be. Whatever this is, whatever's going on with you, whatever you're thinking about right now, everything will happen in the proper time. Just remember to take care of yourself. You have the ability to do what it is that you need to do, and it'll be okay. Even though sometimes and some days and some hours, it's like it doesn't feel that way. And Pip is in the background. You can't see her, but she's pipping and she's agreeing with it. Ah, see? I told you, she is. So that's your card, Carolyn Fish, and I hope it makes sense, okay? I hope it resonates. Stay positive, girl. It's the way to do. Okay, now, Sean sent me another one here. Let me see. And I'm going to do Joanne Garnett. And let me pull a card for Miss Joanne. And then I'm going to come down to Stephanie Ewing. I want to say that's how you say your last name. I apologize if it is not. Okay? So right now, I'm just going to put Joanne's name up because I see her there, even though she's saying hello to Cheryl, who's below her. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome that you're here, too. Okay, so Miss Joanne G., let me see what I can come up with you for you tonight. Da, 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 da. All righty. All right. Am I cutting her cards tonight? No, I am not. Oh, yes, I am. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. 7th card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh. Joanne. Joanne. I actually was in shock 2 days ago when we got a message that it was going to snow, and it was actually like only 40 degrees outside. And I had some things that my kids were going to do this weekend, but I had to do because it was going to snow. And I went outside and I saw one of these that followed me around, and they are messengers. And I was absolutely, positively in shock that in 40-degree weather, it was flying around and here. So your card today is the dragonfly. Okay, and if I move it too close, you won't be able to see it. So that's the dragonfly. And the reason part of it's clear, the wings are blue. Okay, this is a dragonfly that I took a picture of long ago because I did these cards. I started creating them back in 2010, and it took me 4 years because I had to do silk screens with them. So the dragonfly represents messengers of the spirit world to us. I'm being told right now that it's important that you remain open to possibilities, to signs that I'm being told, no, you're not crazy when you feel things around you or you sense things around you. This is your spirit family that is stepping forward to show you support and like I said, the dragonfly here in Michigan, I mean, it's really cold. It's fall. We've had hard frosts, which means it's down to like 32. So for me to see the single dragonfly being who I am is their messengers. And I had to listen to the message. And I was in and out of the house probably 3 or 4 times that day. And every time that same dragonfly, because there were no other dragonflies, was in the area that I was working on, right? So what I'm being shown is there's going to be signs. There's going to be messages for you. Don't just push them aside thinking it's coincidence, because nothing is coincidence. You're asking in your mind, you're asking from your heart for responses to soothe whatever it is that needs soothing, and they're there. So this is why the dragonfly has come up and stepped up for you today. It's about the messages. Accept them openly. Be aware, open to them. You know, some people get numbers, some people get feathers, some people have taps in their houses, some people see shadows out of the corner of their eye. That's not fearful. Okay, fear, when you add fear into it or you add negativity into it, that's what shows up. Spirit just wants to be recognized. And if they're around you, it's family members, or it's maybe people that were in the area of where your home is. They just want their stories to be told. And this is what I'm being shown for you today. Okay? So I hope, Miss Joanne, that helps and resonates a little bit with you. Okay, now I'm going to, did I lose her? Stephanie. Okay. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Right now, because these reads are kind of short and small, I invite you to contact me on my page, Bear Medicine Walker, or through here, through Ghost Dimension here, and I will talk to you about this in private. I send you love. You're included with the healing prayers. Everybody here that's watching tonight was included with those healing prayers, and I hope they assist you. I understand grief very well. I've recently lost somebody that I cared about very much, and I understand. And missing a child is a rough thing. And I'm here 24/7. Send me a note. If I don't get hold of you right away, please understand that I will as soon as I am able. Okay, so I send you right now, Miss Stephanie, love, and you're in my heart, and I'm sure everybody here says the same and thinks the same. Okay, all right. I am going to go down. I said hi, and I'll even make you a little famous. There you go, Tim. Yep, we're on social media. Wow, the world has changed. It has. And thanks for being here, Tim. Okay, so let's go down a little bit more. Joanne, I just talked to you. Okay, Miss Cheryl. Okay. Thanks, though, for stopping in, Miss Cheryl. I appreciate it. Hi, Mel Jane. I said hi to you. And Cindy and Susan. Haven't seen you in a while. I think last time I was on, you were here, though. And I hope you're well. All right. Keep going down. 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 Hi, Rihanna. I hope everything is well. And yeah, Steve, you know, your stuff that you've been sending in is just fabulous. And here, Miss Hannah, I just read for you, and I hope it resonated with you. And again, thank you so much for being here and sharing your time with us. And welcome to the family. Okay, so Miss Panda Feet is here. Hello, hello. Susan, I'm glad you're enjoying. Hey, nothing wrong with enjoying a glass of wine, yeah? Rihanna, Stephanie, oh, wow, you're here late. You're really here late. Okay, so yeah, I'm in the afternoon. You guys are later than I am, so just get hold of me. We'll figure it out, okay, Steph? All right, let's go down. Hi, Colin. How are you? All right. Hannah Martin. Did I do? Yeah, I did Hannah. I did Hannah. Okay, I'm going down. I'm sorry. This is really taking slow time. Oregon. Hi, Natalie. I hope you stay safe out there. I hear things are crazy like they are in Michigan, and God bless you, and thank you for being here. And my heart and prayers are with all of you out in Oregon. Okay. Ooh. I have, Cindy, yes, I have fish tanks. I have more than one. Just for the record, I have had them. I've had fish tanks since I was 10 years old. I actually owned an aquarium store back in the 80s for quite a while. And I love fish. And I had a house in Detroit, and my ex-husband actually thought I was absolutely out of my mind. I had 60 aquariums in my home at that time. I don't have that many right now, but I do have, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 right now, 5 big aquariums right now, and including my water puppies, the puffers. So yes, I have aquariums. I love them. Hi, Miss Carrie. I hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, Stephanie, you're from Washington. Okay, so you're actually earlier than me. Okay, nothing but Elliot. Hello. Glad you're here. Anybody else? Oh, here we go. Debbie Hines. Debbie, welcome. I love you dearly. I hope everything is going well for you. And welcome to the family here, Debbie. Okay. Debbie and I kind of go way back. I haven't talked to you in quite a while. Well, I haven't really been till recently up on social media much because I had that surgery again last month. It's been a little over a month now, and I'm taking care of me. All right, Miss Debbie, let's see what I got for you tonight. Oh, and I'm seeing Miss Skull wants to sit up too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, you got an interesting card tonight, young lady. Your card tonight, Debbie, is the Jag, okay, or the Black Panther, okay? This is a very mystical card. The Jaguars are known throughout many cultures as very spiritual. They also are... they take time to watch, to learn, to walk very slowly through, to keep an eye on. And what I'm being told with you with this right now is you need to use your gifts. You need to open to your abilities more than you have been. It's like almost going back to the basics again. To become stronger. I feel like, okay, there's been some inner turmoil, inner struggles with things on how to approach things, how to do things, how to move forward without going backwards. And what I'm being told is, you know how. You just have to trust in your abilities to do so, okay? And the Jaguar, again, it's a very, I'll say, precarious medicine to harness. And this is the level they want you to be at right now because you're needed. Your gifts are needed. Your abilities are needed. And this is who you need to walk with right now to learn and take in that ability. Like I have taken in, obviously, I walk with the grizzly bear, so I've taken bear medicine in. I've taken snake medicine and I've taken spider medicine in, which I recently got renewed. If everybody can see, I don't know if you can or not. Oh, stupid cameras. I got laced outside again by a wolf spider or a fiddle spider. I'm not sure, but there was a lot of poison going in and I took it out and it's taking time to heal. I have scars from spiders, so spider is with me all the time. And I'm not saying the jaguar is going to come in and do that, but it's a medicine that's very difficult to learn and harness. And this is where you're at right now. This is the medicine you should be at right now. And you need to trust in your ability. That's what I'm being told really loud. Okay. So I hope that resonates a little bit for you, Miss Debbie Hines. And thank you so much for joining. It's really nice to see you here. Okay, and let me go down here. Oh, hi, Posh Gavin. How are you? And you know, I won't call you the other thing. Hi, Philippa. How are you? No, you have not, but I will definitely pull a card for you. Okay, let me just check and make sure I haven't missed anybody else over here. No, I have not, so I'll shut that. Okay, let me do a card for Philippa. And your package, by the way, is it's waited on being, it's ready to go. It's waiting on being picked up by the post. And because of the pandemic, I had to schedule it. So it'll be going out probably the beginning of next week. So I will let you know when the tracking number comes and you will get that. She won something special. Your Ghost Dimension family, Bex and Sean and I give stuff away. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, well, here we go again. Never fails. We always have somebody that gets a double. You, my dear, also have the wolf. Okay. All right. So the wolf comes up for you as using the strength of the wolf to stand with the pack, stand with the sacred circle, the people with your sacred circle, your friends that you trust, the people that are around you. And it's like, I'm getting this like grr. Like people you need to set boundaries that are proper boundaries, because with you, one of the things that I get, and I'm, again, the skull is like pulsating right now, is you have such a big heart that you give and you care and you do all this and you don't set the boundaries. And sometimes we need to do that. I love everybody. I have no reason not to until they give me a reason not to. Okay. And what I'm being shown is step into your family pack, your family circle, trust those that resonate with you. Okay, listen to your heart more, but balance it with your head. So call on the pack if you need the pack. And you have the strength and ability to do so. It's just that you're so loving and caring. They're saying it's like you just don't always do it. And sometimes you get burned by it because you let them in too easily. And you have to be cautious with the things and people that are around you, because it's almost like I feel like you're taken advantage of with what Spirit's telling me. Not all the time. Most of the people that are around you are really good, very positive. But I'm just being told, step back into the pack. And if it's something that you need assistance with, step into the pack. Because you need to become more of an alpha. And right now you're not. You're under the alpha. And you need to gain the strength of that alpha. So the wolf is walking with you to teach you how to be that alpha. And that alpha comes in and it balances and it helps you discern between things that are good for you and things that may not be good for you. So this is about the balance of that. And the wolf is walking with you right now to teach you that. I'm also being told that there's people in your spirit family that will help you and listen to you. So it's like you're not by yourself. And you're definitely not by yourself here. And you can always reach out to any of us. But it's like, again, it's the boundary thing. It's like you need to know that without guilt. You know, so many of us, and I used to do this all the time, you know, you open up and you feel guilty because you can't do something at that moment or at that time. And you need to stop doing that and taking, yep, Pip's agreeing. You need to take better care of self. Okay, you're an amazing person. You're amazing with your family, and there's so much love there. But just remember, you have to balance that, okay? So the wolf is there to walk as teacher to help you become more of an alpha and set your boundaries and work within the pack. And by working within the pack, it's like working as community, the way it's supposed to be, okay? I hope that resonates with you, Miss Philippa. And again, I'll let you know as soon as I get a tracking number from the post, yeah? Okay, let me go down a little bit more. Oh, Carrie, you don't have to apologize for being late. Yeah, you might hear, well, I've got a canister filter, Cindy. And I'm actually sitting right next to Buddha and Lotus, and those are like 2 baby goldfish that I got last year. And my daughter, I asked her to bring, I have an Aranda, and I asked her because it was doing so well by itself. I said, can you go to the same place and grab out of the same tag another Aranda for me? And she brought me up a Ryukin, which maybe people don't know, but they're the ones that kind of look more triangular. Their back goes up like this. They're beautiful fish. But I call him Buddha because he tripled in size in a year. And so they're right next to me. So that's what you're hearing right now, because I had to put a bigger filter on them. I'm going to transfer them into a 70-gallon here, probably right after Christmas. So, yeah. Okay, what's going on? Oh, my gosh, Carrie, someone tried to take the dog. Are you all right? I hope you're okay. Let me know. Send me a note if you know what's going on. I hope you're okay. I don't see anything here. Okay, Elliot's here. Said hi to Elliot. Okay. Hi, Julie. How are you? Hi, Scott. Scott's here. Oh, Scott, I know. It's really tough, especially for people down by where you're at. I've heard that from more than one. Okay, so does anybody else? Hi, Joanne. Oh, I see you're talking about the shop. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all. Here you go. Here's the shop. Anybody that's watching, my goodness gracious, go in the shop. There's all kinds of things in there. There's tools for you to use if you go out and you do ghost shopping. And here you go. This is their new book, Sean and Beck's new book. Here, let me move over this way so you can see just the book. Okay, and it's in the shop. Great book, great read, and yeah, you're gonna want to catch that. That's a great, and it's actually a great gift for Christmas coming up. Don't forget, kids, Christmas is coming up, and don't forget the Ghost Dimension mug for this month, which is absolutely awesome, is there, and please, you know, check it out. They're the Mug of the Month Club, so yeah, they're all there. All right, well, I am over an hour here, so bless you all, and thank you all for being here tonight and always, and from my heart to yours, and the kids as well, Sean and Bex. We thank you for being part of the family. Hit that and smash that like button over on YouTube and Facebook, and we appreciate it all. And until next time, bear out. Take care, guys. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.
Hello and welcome. I'm Bex.
And I'm Sean, and together we are Ghost Dimension, a paranormal investigative show that explores the most haunted locations in the world. You can watch us on
Amazon,
Pluto TV,
also the Roku channel,
or even our own YouTube channel. So please make sure you tune in, check it out, or visit our website at www.ghostdimension.co.uk, and let's see you all very soon.